Hello there everyone, and welcome to Victory and Glory Napoleon. So I do quite a lot of Napoleonic games, all set in the Napoleonic era, and this game was suggested to me by someone, and you know what, I'll go ahead and try it. It's kind of like a board game, so it's not really like the others, like Total War and such, where you've got 3D models fighting each other. But yeah, we'll go ahead and play this. And I should say this, that I'm not very good at this. At all, in fact. Now, I posted a screenshot of me winning quite a great battle, but that was kind of a fluke that I managed to perform so well. Anyways, we've got a number of different campaigns there. We've got the main campaign, we've got alternate campaigns. And so, which one should I pick? I will pick the Dash for the Danube. Now, the thing is, the Dash for the Danube is actually quite hard, but it's the one campaign that I've actually been playing, and so I kind of know a little bit what's going on in that campaign. So that's what we're gonna do. But don't expect any miracles here. We're definitely not gonna have such a stunning victory as Austerlitz, I don't think. But we'll try our best. Now, difficulty levels. Really, I should pick General, because that gives no particular advantages to anyone. But normally, I do so poorly that I actually need some help. So we're gonna pick Corporal. And I'll probably, if I'm gonna do like a campaign or a longer longer series on this, I'll probably have to play this quite a lot more than just the few times I've tried this. So that will require quite a bit of effort to. But we'll see what you think of this game. So we've got a number of armies here. We've got the situation as it is, or as it was, I should say, in 1805. And we got Napoleon here readying for his invasion of England. Austria declares war. He needs to hurry there, destroy the Austrians before they are able to combine their force with the Russians. And that's what I'm going to try to do. And then I really mean try, because I have no confidence in that I will succeed as well as Napoleon. We've got a number of armies and a number of units here. Not all of them are able to move. You need to have a general. So the Bavarians are generally attacked because I can't remove them from Bavaria. And they're kind of a small unit, and you can see there's 18 Austrians there, there's 14 there. So kind of hard there. What we're gonna do is first off, we're gonna move Massena back, and we're gonna merge him with this army. Now, each thing you do takes away an activation point. So when we started, we had 4. Now I moved his army from Milan to Piedmont, and now we have 3. One other thing I will do as well is save the navy, because we have no chance at all against the British. Naval battles are not that interesting anyways. And we're gonna start moving Napoleon down towards Austria. We have probably event cards, Forced March, yes. And a number of different Irish Revolt. 4 French use Irish militia and 1 French regular placed in Ireland. If British troops are present, there is an immediate battle. Huh. But we're not gonna play that just yet. We're gonna play it later. That's interesting. So if the British, that will be an interesting card. Then we're gonna move Bernadotte up to Hanover, and we're gonna combine this, and then he's gonna move down to Holland and combine with that army. And we're also, I'm out of activation points. Right, what I think will happen now is that we'll have a battle in Bavaria, and we get a taste of how battle works in this. Talented Chief of Command. The army led by Napoleon may contain 25 units. This will be a very necessary card, because we will be fighting outnumbered quite a lot of the time, and if Napoleon can have 25 units, that's gonna be very good. So the British are moving by sea. They usually do this. They move to Sweden. And now there's a greater possibility of us doing the revolt in Ireland. But first I want to defeat this army. Right, so now the enemy has moved into our region and we're gonna have a battle. The commander, John, and 4 of his infantry unit and 1 cavalry unit has attacked Bavaria. We have 2 infantry, 1 cavalry and 1 artillery. So even though we're outnumbered by 1 unit, we have more diversity, which is gonna help our battle line, because they're gonna be able to support each other better. But I kinda doubt we will be able to hold on to Bavaria. Even if we succeed here, the Austrians can pull in even more armies. So we'll see how that goes. Right, so I want to go ahead and support my units as much as possible. Now it doesn't really matter where you put them in the front line when you've got this, but in bigger battles there's 3 lines and you're supposed to like open one up to make like a break through the center or through the left or through the right. But yeah, right now as we have them set up, they'll support each other. So the fact that these guys are next to each other means that they support each other, whereas these guys don't get the same support because they're all the same unit. Now I think the weakest unit here might be this one in this flank, but we want to really push out the cavalry because he's going to be tough, because he's got 2 points compared to our 1 for our cavalry. But let's go ahead and start fighting. And given the sort of initiative role, we get to do our attacks first, and what we can do is we can check. So this is an average attack. This will be a poor attack, but only if they move into square. This will be an average attack, and so forth. I think this is average. If I shoot cannon on this, it's average all over the place. What we're gonna do though is I'm gonna call in the cavalry. I'm gonna attack. This is probably either I'm gonna be able to hit them before they form square, which is good. Then we might rout them, or we don't do that. We'll get disarrayed, pushed back, but the enemy will be pushed into square, and squares are very easy to target for cannons and massed infantry. So that's what we'll do. So they managed to form square, and we are now in disarray as we pull back, but that's kind of normal for cavalry to end up like that. And as you remember, the attack before was average on this unit. Now it's excellent, because artillery versus square gets a lot more points, and same with infantry. So we got excellent attack there. And you know what? I think we'll start off by having infantry fire on the square. And let's see what happens. So we eliminated them. They got destroyed. Unfortunately for us, our cavalry got destroyed as well. And that was actually a bigger loss than the enemy's infantry. And we're gonna continue trying to break up the flank, but I think we'll start at this end this time around, which probably we should have started from the beginning. We put them in disarray, and now we have a good chance of attack. We had good +2, but we were unable to break them. Now we kind of have a hole here, which probably means that these units are quite weak as it is, and we're gonna, well, there's no point. We'll fight to the death. Okay, so they pushed out my artillery, and it's basically a rout at this point, almost. So now we have basically our last chance here to try to inflict some damage. We got poor attack. Our best chance is to hit this unit, because we've got a good attack, +3. We get point because they're tired. We get pointed because they're disrupted. And we get points because command rating. John, the enemy general, is a 3, while our generic French guy is 4. So we have a chance of +3 to shoot him. And yes, we managed to take him out. So we inflicted some damage on the Austrians. But as you see, it's not going very well. It's 3 versus 1. We're gonna continue to make our stand though. And right, so now we have a +2 average and weak. We're gonna shoot. Yes! Oof. No! Now we're formed into square. This is going bad. Obviously, being in square is gonna do us... We're gonna fight next round. You know what? This Bavarian unit might just take home the cake, as it were. Desperate attack. Okay, so this is going really bad. You know what? I might just stay in square and not attack. I'm not entirely sure. Can I fight next round? Okay, I need to shoot someone. Fine, I'll shoot this guy then. With disarray, they fired upon us in square. The cavalry came again. Right, we're gonna continue to fight here until, yes, our men will push that. So we lost 4 units and the enemy lost 3. And we can see right here. So they lost all infantry, while we lost cavalry and cannon, which was probably a lot worse. Although I never expected the Bavarian army to stand, and there was no way of getting quick support to help them. But now I have a possibility of attacking. Oh, they added skirmishes, and they added them to that army, of course. Right. So the British are combining their force there. And we want to combine our forces over here, so we have something to fight the British as they come down. But then we want to have a big battle, don't we? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a few cards here, if we can. Berthier. Yes. Can I play you? On Napoleon. So Napoleon can now have 5. The thing is, that's not really going to help at this point. Should have probably played it later. What we can do instead is... We had... You know what? We have one card which we're going to use, and that's Force March. We're going to use it in this army. And that means we can move to Switzerland, and then from Switzerland on to the enemy. Now we are in a big battle, and it's split up into 3 lines: center, left, and right. And the object is to attack one of these. So either left or attack. No, attack. What we need to do is clear one of these lines, open these up, and as we do that, the enemy will collapse because we're able to turn and so forth. So it's basically open up a hole in the enemy line. And the enemy has put quite a lot of strong units in the center, but then weaker flanks. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna match them in the center, and then we're gonna see which side I'm going to focus on. You know what, well, let's focus on the right flank. There's no real difference in what flank I should focus on, but we'll put this one, heavy artillery, put heavy cavalry, and we'll put infantry, and then we'll do the same on this side. Just a little bit of a weaker cavalry unit here. Might put the dragoons, and then infantry unit. And then we have battle cards. Maybe I should use those. We could increase, like, mass cavalry charge could be increased to, like, bolster some cavalry units to be really good. Up to 5 units from another army in the same or adjacent region may be brought into current battle before it starts. These units are added to the reserve. They are returned to the original. Well, the thing is, we don't really need more units because we're numbering the enemy by 1. What we instead need is probably something like this. And flank attack to infantry of unit increase. So we're we have the possibility of increasing 2 infantry units by 2 points up to 4, so they're the same as Old Guard. Same with cavalry. Grand Battery means that we get free shot for all the artillery to begin with, and Voltigeurs Avant. It gets Voltigeurs get a free attack, but we don't have any Voltigeurs, so that's not really going to do. So looking at the situation here, we could start off with a good artillery bombardment, or a bonus of increasing some units in the beginning to make them really strong. So maybe I'll boost my right flank to become really super strong. So if you look at this, flank attack, 2 infantry units of your choice have their combat rating increased by 2 for the duration of the battle. After clicking on this option, you'll be promoted 2 units. Any infantry unit may be chosen. I should have put this for the Old Guard. I had bloody well have 6 points. Just be able to move through one side. But I think we'll do flank attack then. And yes, we will choose... right. Okay, so... Okay, I want to move... Then I want to move these guys back. I want to replace them with these 4s. So we got a real heavy flank going in on the enemy's left. And this is gonna be one hell of attack going in here. Right, let's fight the round. The enemy goes ahead and starts to bombard us. Didn't do much. We're gonna go ahead and move up the infantry first, followed by the cannons, followed by the heavy cavalry, followed by infantry. Okay, so the enemy Voltigeurs attacked us. We have a chance here. Average attack. Excellent attack on the cannons. Excellent attack on the enemy cavalry. We're gonna try to move and destroy the enemy cannons. Yes! Oh my god, that's so bloody good. I've been doing so poorly in this. So when I actually win... Yes! Screw you, Austria. Right. That's good. We're gonna attack through the center. We have a good possibility here as well, because these guys are tired. Excellent attack. Compared to... Now we're open for counterattack. Okay, let's see. Roll the dice. And... No. Well, you can't expect more than one miracle, I guess. Let's continue forwards. They fill the gap, but with just shit infantry, so nothing really gonna happen there. Do I have a chance here? You know what? Let's do it. Let's keep attacking that cannons. Yes! Ooh! Strike! It might be because I'm playing as pro. Oh no! My heavy cannons and my heavy cavalry. Okay, so now it's turning around. And they... Okay, we did good in the beginning, but now we have a bloody massive rout going on our hands, and especially in the center we're not doing well. So we're gonna have to deploy. We will fight in the next round, and we'll have to deploy units to support here. I need to move that guy up. I should have moved him there, actually. God damn it, I'm stupid. I get put off by the fact that we're come under such heavy fire. Now, can I? I'm supposed to be able to rally these somehow, but I can't remember how to do it. I guess not at this time. I'm not able to rally them. We're gonna put in infantry. Just fill all the gaps. Right, let's see what we can do here. Excellent attack. We need to get rid of these guys, I think. So they'll form into square. But we have a good chance of attacking these now and striking them out. Ooh, crushing attack. 11. I mean, if we don't win there, I don't know where we can win. Over here, do we have a chance of excellent attack? You know what? Let's try to bring those guys out of there. Yes! Retreat. Nice. Good attack. Excellent attack. You know what? Let's just keep opening up their line. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. We want to do something similar on this side as we did on this. They're forced into square. And now we've got excellent attacks on this guy. That failed. Come on. 2 excellent attacks and all they are is disarrayed. Wow. And we're gonna pass the initiative. The enemy slowly... They have 1 reserve unit left. And we're gonna see their attacks. There's a possibility here of... we've got... A lot of our units retreat. The thing is, I should have probably checked out how you actually bring these guys back. I think it's in between, so once this is done, I can see about bringing some of these guys back. Getting some of them to come back. The thing is, I've got so many generals that it's probably not that bad to be able to... Can I do this? No, that's not what I want. Once battle unit round include moving reserves into the front line. I want to... I guess it's battle options, maybe? Full control. No, that's not it. Special talents are crucial to victory. Yes, Napoleon's very good. But what I want to do is I want to try to bring these guys back. But how do I do that? Is it when... It's supposed to be in between the things, isn't it? Right, so... I guess we'll just continue as it is. Our lines are kind of broken up, especially on this side. What I could do is actually pull back here. And not focus at all on this side as much. The enemy will have to advance and then I can pull in reserves there and then we focus on this side. And the center. This could be a plan. We're gonna commit. Oh yes, I need to fight in the next round. Maybe now I can, because I really want to rally some of these units. Can I... Let's see. Okay, someone's probably screaming at the screen right now. You're so stupid, how do you not know? Okay, so they're not able to move back. That's not very nice. And I don't want to move up, but I'm gonna have to because otherwise they'll just die there. Right. What is my plan? My plan is to use my artillery to excellent attacks. I really want to hit the enemy. God damn it. The enemy artillery. We want to get rid of that. Come on. Push him out. Yes! That's gonna help a lot in the center. I don't want... You know what? We're gonna have to commit some troops there. I don't want the either side to collapse. Especially not this side, which we're doing pretty well in. I'm gonna try to... Let's see. Excellent attacks. Average... Good. No, we're gonna pass the initiative. Ah, god damn it. It's so stupid that I did not actually, you know, figure out how to rally troops. I got 5 units that I could sort of bring back to battle. And I would really bloody well need that because my left flank is kind of open. My center and my right is doing well. But as we can see, yes, we'll fight in the next round. Units recover. All my cavalry has recovered. That's good. The enemy has recovered as well. We're gonna pull this guy back. And then we're gonna try to... We have good... You know what? We'll try this side first. So we have excellent attack. Excellent attack. Let's start off with heavy cavalry on this flank. This should work now. And nope. There we go. Now there's starting to become an opening on their side. Oh crap. No, no, my bloody heavy cavalry. God damn it. Average attack. Excellent attack. Good attack. Let's push that guy out. Try to at least. Nice. We're starting to open up the enemy's left. Starting to open up their enemy left. Now. Excellent attack. That did a lot to break them apart. And it's the same throughout. Let's see. Excellent attack. You know what? They're all excellent, so yes, nice. The center is breaking apart of the enemy as well. It might be that the enemy is not going to stand for the next... Ah, they can do that. Can I hit you now? Nope. Then we really focus in on their left. It's a shame I'm losing all these heavy cavalry units. Right, fight next round. My troops are brought back. Is the enemy's brought back? No, it's not. Which means we have a chance here. And they're not forming square, which means that they are retreated, or they've fled. Now we're gonna hit this guy, and that's gonna open up. Ooh, they're trying their best, but... Ah, god damn it! Right. Let's blow this guy away. He's in square. The enemy's falling apart at this point. We have average throughout. Probably have a great chance of shooting those guys down. Disarrayed. We have an excellent attack going in there. Now they formed square. But they retreated. Look at that. Enemy center and the enemy's left is completely just falling apart. You know what? Let's pull these guys up. Oh. And then the old guard. Now as they're in disarray, you know what? We've got a excellent attack on the enemy, so why not? And they retreated. Now they've got one infantry unit on either side here. Past the initiative. This was a heavy battle with losses on both sides. But at least I'm winning. Oh, the enemy is pulling back and we're gonna pursue them. We've got one cavalry unit. Initiate pursuit. We scored one hit. And with... Yes! They're heavy cannons. Nice. This one was promoted to 3. That was nice. So our losses, even though it seemed like we lost a lot of our men were retreated. So we lost 2 infantry. The thing though, we lost 1 heavy cavalry unit. That was not nice. And 1 cannon. That was not nice either. Allied casualties, however, amounted to 6 infantry, 3 cannons, and 1 cavalry unit. So they lost a lot out of this. Your army Your army has won a notable victory at the Battle of Lodi. The enemy army withdrew in disarray. Your glory knows no bounds. So Napoleon has struck the enemy. And the enemy has now 8 units. Kingdom of Spain declares war. Let's see. Was that an event? Who got that event card? Did I get that event card for winning the battle? Kingdom of Spain declares war. French troops must occupy Madrid. All Spanish regions join the French Empire, and Spain cannot become independent again until liberated. You gain 2 allied units in Madrid. So I have to go there. I have to send someone down to occupy Madrid then. Right, we're gonna move some units around. We need to move some units into Holland to prepare for the English attack. And then I'm gonna move this unit up to Milan, and we're gonna see about taking some units out of this army, putting them through here. What can you push these guys up? Well, not just yet. I want the enemy to move back, just in case they come and attack over there. And you can move into Belgium. Yes! You know what? This is probably taking quite a while. I haven't actually checked the time for this episode. But we'll see what you think about this. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!